from the happiest place in the Lone Star State. Welcome back to the Talking Mickey Project. TMP is your home for Disney fans of all abilities. Now, it's your host, Emma.
Hello, everyone.
I'm so excited for tonight's reaction summer video.
Look, the first one.
Well, the first one with an interview, not our first one. We did our first one last week, which was fun. And we learned a lot. No, that's me. She's not in here. So tonight, let's say hey to our people in the chat.
Mary,
Jonathan,
Brian,
Mike, and
Crazy Mike,
and our partner channel, Brian.
I want to say hi, Brian.
Yeah, but you gotta say he's with our partner channel, okay. Brian's West Coast Disney Adventure.
Yeah, Brian's West Coast Disney Adventure is our Disney partner channel.
Yes, our Disney partner channel, all the way on the West Coast. But tonight, we're going to play one of the first interviews Emma and Skipper Dad did with the newer setup at the other house.
Our older setup, actually.
And
our older.
Okay.
Not newer, older. And the old video.
Okay. I don't think you understand what I'm saying, but okay. So we're going to go all the way back to the East Coast, preferably the middle of Florida, near Walt Disney World, and we're going to react to Emma and Skipper Dad's interview with WDW Radio's Lou Mongello. So are we ready? And we'll be here talking while y'all are enjoying the interview. So we'll be chatting with you in the chat and on the microphone. So hit it, girl.
Hello.
Oh, look at the old Talking Mickey thing we used to use. You can make us bigger.
Nah.
Oh, I love all the pictures. Oh, it brings back so many memories.
Daddy did it.
Of course, Daddy does all these things. He's so talented.
Yeah, he does.
It must be John Alonzo. When I was known as Emma's mom.
Yeah, before somebody else.
Don't be negative. Can't hear it, Daddy says.
Okay, I'm turning it up. Can y'all hear it now?
Boop it. No sound. Check your settings.
Hold on. Hold on, Nick.
Make sure you're not on mute.
The video's not on mute.
Close that and go to this and make sure that's not on mute. Us, the two of us.
Oh, wait, on here?
Emma, no, on the screen. You see how there's the two screens down there? Close the settings. Okay. That. No. Mute mic. Let's see. There's mutes. Well.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. think I might know what the problem is.
We'll fix it if you know what the problem is. I hit share. There's Dad. Maybe the format of the video does not work on the new computer. No, it's the same computer. He said he was coming.
He's in the bed. Video on, not mute.
No. Sounds up. Hang on. Just put bear with us, guys. We're trying to type it. Bear with us, guys. BEAR.
I know.
Bear with us. We're figuring it out.
Daddy always had it up. I have it on here. So you want me to take it off?
No, just leave it. Leave it.
Next one.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hi, John.
Just leave it.
Hey,
It's
John, we saw you in the chat early. Thanks for coming in.
Just don't worry
And you're
about this.
early.
And we saw Emma, you're early, dude, she says. Hey, good to see you. And we have me.
Yeah,
I'm in there as well.
yeah,
And
Mom.
we have
As long as it's
Emma's
on.
mom.
Like, close
So
it
welcome,
up.
welcome. We're glad you're here. Tonight we have a very special interview.
Yeah,
So if you would take a moment and
What we're talking about.
do something that'll help this interview get shared a little more.
yeah.
And that is to help others
help
find
us
Emma's
promote
channel. Boop your like button. Just boop it. Smash it. Boop it.
I think we're
I
So
think
Dad
boop is
has it
funny.
on now,
Then smash.
and we're over here.
Smash
So
is smash.
as long
Boop
as
is
we got
boop.
it fixed, that's
Boop
all that
sounds funny.
matters, correct?
All right. Anyway, whatever you guys want to do, hit the like button so we can get the stream shared out some more. We got folks coming in. Hey, Chantal, good to see you again. Thank you for being here. We got a good interview for you, so sit tight. Bring in the cat and bring in your pets. They're all going to want to watch this one. This is a good one. I don't know where our cat is. We're not worried about it right now. That's okay. Well, we are experimenting a little bit with the lighting. So if we look a little weird, put a comment in there.
Hey, Kevin.
She said, boop the like button. So there you go.
Candy
And
Mom.
Chantal says, hi,
Yes.
Emma.
Yeah.
So we're going to give everybody a
Yeah.
chance to come in. We know that this is going to be a popular one. So we'll give everybody just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go on and share other stuff. But in the meantime,
Awesome.
why don't we talk about
My father.
your sponsors? All right. So let's do that real quick.
We had sponsors.
And we'll start with Dry Bar. So who's Dry Bar?
Our friend.
Look at you.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm doing it again. All right. We still have to do the voiceover, but yeah, you're going to do that at some point. So anyway, yes, we want to thank Dry Bar for being a sponsor of the Talking Mickey Project.
When you did
And Dry Bar is a place
voiceovers.
where you, ladies,
That was cute.
and I'm assuming some
That was
gentlemen,
really cute.
can go get their hair done. It's called a
Go get our
blowout.
hair did.
I still
We
don't
got
know
our hair
exactly
did
what
quite a
that
few
is,
times
but
at
I'm a
Dry
guy
Bar,
and I'm
huh?
a little
For
goofy.
special occasions.
So if you want to get your hair done, If you go on to drybar.com, you will find
And
all
what
the
else?
information. And the
Graduation
location here in San
pictures.
Antonio is at the Alamo Quarry. And it is a beautiful shop. I've been there with Emma to have her hair done with Emma's mom. So that's right. So if you have a special occasion and some other reason you want to get your hair done, great. They don't do cuts, they don't do colors, but they do something called blowouts. And they're really good at it. So drybar.com and Drybar at the Alamo Quarry in San Antonio.
Make sure those who are coming back tonight,
Storybook Trips by Bridget Langford. Storybook Trips is ours by Bridget, especially, right? Miss Bridget is our authorized Disney travel planner. She does all of our trips. She did our trips to Disneyland. She's done our trips to Disney World, and she's doing our trip for Disney World later on this year. She is awesome. Right. She knows a ton about it. She just got back from Disney World, and I think she's going back again probably before we go with her later this year. So she's there quite a bit, always getting updated and trained. And with all the new things happening at Disney World, don't fret. Give Bridget a call. Let her plan the trip, and it'll make life easy for you. And that's what she does for us. So thank you, Bridget. And then also Beyond Disability Texas is a podcast that is hosted by Melissa, which is Emma's mom. And we've got a bunch of older episodes out there right now, and we're hoping to get some new ones going. These are resources for special needs families, and Melissa has interviewed agency representatives, governmental agencies, nonprofit organizations, as well as other family members and caregivers, just to hear stories and find out what information is out there, what resources are available for families with special needs, children and adults. So check it out. It's at beyonddisabilitytexas.com and on Apple and Google Podcasts. So we are back. That was it. We're done. Isn't that pretty cool?
For the interview.
Oh, well, thank you, everybody. We'll see y'all. Oh, wait, no, we're not done with the whole show, are we? Oh, so what's coming up next? What are we doing now?
But I'm here.
I think it's probably time. What do you think?
Yeah, she's a mod.
You want to share the interview?
We only had one shelf.
So who is it? Quick intro. Who is it?
The interview today, everyone, is Mr. Lou Mongello from WB Radio.
That's right.
He's the original.
And all of them is haunted mansion stuff is now in her room. And once we get it all set up, she's getting more stuff.
About Disney.
About Disney. I got you get another one.
Well, he's been doing it since 2005. But I don't want to give away too much. He talks about that in the interview, right?
And then once we get her stuff,
so I think if you love Disney, if you love Disney, the fan community, you're going to want to see this. Oh, and before we get started, I have one of WDW Radio's shirts. It says "Choose the Good." Look on the positive side, and Emma is going to stand up real quick so you can see it. Oh, there you go. Can you see it? She has a shirt called WDW Radio Nation because she is a supporter. I mean, and she's pull her back over. She is a supporter of WDW Radio, so she has a WDW Radio Nation shirt on tonight. So we got those after we did the interview with Lou because we want to support what he's doing, and we enjoy them. They're really good quality shirts, and they're pretty. So anyway, let's see what else is going on. Okay, we just did. Show us your shirts. Good deal. All right. Well, I think it is time to share the interview. So let's go.
And they took our spots because it was really busy and hard to find a place to sit.
Bippity boppity.
Oh, remember Bippity boppity?
Hi, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome back to another
episode of
Talking Mickey Project.
Talking Mickey Project. And tonight we have a very special guest. Who's your special guest?
Why did I turn it down?
Tonight's special guest is Mr. Lou Mongello from WB Radio.
Because you were loud.
That's right, air clap. I mean, not air clap. ASL clap, right? Silent clapping. That's right. Emma knows sign language. So occasionally we'll see.
Oh, your hair was longer. That's when I had it in a ponytail.
Ready. So without further ado, I'm going to say, how did we do it last time?
3 Emmas. That's right. 3 Emmas.
And there he is.
He is.
So welcome. Thank you very much for doing this. This is awesome.
No, thank you. It's so good to see you guys again. It's been so long.
He's doing fine.
It has been a long time. We met so many years ago, we were living in South Carolina, so we got
Yeah.
to Disney a lot more frequently. We've only been once in the last 5 years. So it is like a drought. Emma's been a total, I think, of like 25 times. So we got some
Our
we got
25th
some
time
room
was
to catch up.
actually this last trip to Disneyland for your 25th
Oh,
birthday.
I think it was
How
probably more
great
than
was
that.
that?
But we did get
Now
to
you have to
Disney.
come. Now you have to come even more to do research for the show. So
I think that's a really good idea. We did get to Disneyland for the first time in 2019. So that was amazing. That I had never, we'd never experienced that.
Disneyland.
Emma planned the
Disneyland.
trip.
There's my Disneyland mug I got
We
back
got to
then
do
in
a whole day. She
2019.
skipped a day in the parks, Lou,
It's got stuff in it.
so that she could go to Walt's grave,
And on it
to
is
the barn.
who's that?
the
Who's
barn
that?
and the Carolwood Ride Pacific,
At Buck's.
The carousel.
the carousel and the Tam O'Shanter.
Yeah.
So we spent a day doing all of that, and that's what she wanted to do instead of go to the park.
Have fun,
She's a
huh?
fan.
and that is an
Have
awesome way to
comfortable,
spend
wear
a day.
comfortable
Walt would be
shoes.
proud of that.
She is
Drink
a fan.
lots of
that's for
water.
sure. And she loves all the history
And if
stuff,
you're
so that's
near,
awesome.
it's okay
All
to
right,
go
well, we
early,
have a
take a
bunch of
lunch break at
questions,
the resort and go
And
back.
we have them all on.
Have
we'll
a
pop up here,
blast,
so Emma can
is what
read them, and
Candy
it'll be
Cynthia
easier for
says.
people to
Yeah,
follow
so have
along.
fun.
So is that
Let
okay?
me
You ready to
know
get started?
if Patty is at the bathroom.
Okay.
We'll find out.
Yeah,
after
let
the
us
question.
know
We'll
what the
find out.
Patty's
We'll
there because
find
we
out.
haven't
And Emma
heard
wanted
yet.
to
I'm
have
sure
the
they'll
blue
announce
background
it.
in
We haven't
honor of
heard
your
yet.
blue background.
Oh, thank you. Rematch.
All right. So here we go. This is question number 1. Em, take a deep breath. You're okay.
I know, I'm excited.
She's excited.
Emma was really nervous to be talking to Mr. Lou.
All right.
Oh, you're going to Epcot.
What?
Let us know how
How cat bracket for y'all.
no, Guardians of the Galaxy. Are you going to
No,
ride
I'm gonna give you
Guardians?
the
Because that's
honest
one we
answer,
haven't
Emma.
done.
Yeah.
What
Where
inspired
do
me to
you
start
go to
WDF Radio
everyone?
was the fact
Well,
that I
nobody
stink
is
at
there.
typing.
But she knows.
And that's actually really true because
Can you
it's
turn the volume up
somewhat
so I
true.
can hear Lou?
Oh.
I do stink at typing. And back in 2005,
Perfect.
when I first heard about this brand new technology called podcasting,
Oh, the CC is
I
on, Daddy.
literally, like,
Don't worry about it.
went to askjeeves.com to look it up. and
Cynthia
find
says
out what it
Guardians is
was. But
amazing.
really, I knew that the spoken word was way more powerful than anything that I could type in.
That's
a
true.
post or even
Very
a book.
true. What, baby?
And
Hey,
not
Daddy,
knowing if
if
anybody
you're
would
still
listen,
on
I wanted to be able to
here
share
in our
my
listening,
my
can you
views about this in a
take
way.
the
And I'm not sure if I mentioned
CC
that I stink
off?
at typing, so it was a lot easier for me to talk.
Yeah, we
Please.
had a blog
Emma,
for
meet
a
me at
while
Atlantic.
back in 2010.
I feel
What?
Petey Pooty, right?
Yeah, and then we started the podcast, and that was a lot more fun to do.
Yeah.
Beyond the wiggle wall.
But yours was always very engaging because you had that starting in with the radio tuning. And it was
Oh, for
always kind of, what am I gonna hear? What's
2024.
next?
I thought
So,
they
I'm sure it
can't
grabs an
react
audience
to
pretty quick.
him.
But yeah, exactly, huh? All righty. Are you ready for number 2?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to question number 2.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
You have to look up and talk. It's okay.
My giggle is going off now.
You're what?
My giggle
Oh, you're the giggle alert.
We're
Yeah,
not.
no, you're okay. You're good.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna open this too later. You're gonna read the question. Look at the question.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy.
Am I on it?
Oh, read the question, Emma.
Okay. How long have you been hosting your show?
So believe it or not, I started in 2005. So
Wow.
it's like 16 and a half
Remember he
years
said that the technology was just getting started?
is crazy when I think back how long it's been.
And
Remember,
how many years you?
I don't know what the question was. I like the story of how he. Hi, John.
That was early in the podcast.
Welcome back.
I mean, there were
Glad
podcasters
you
out
made
there, but
it.
it wasn't nearly what it is now. So that was
Now,
an
were
early
you
adopter, I guess.
John angry
Yeah, like I said, it was the
back in 2021?
He's the only John. He's the only John we've ever had besides Jonathan. But Jonathan's Jonathan.
I was literally like, you had to hand code your fee. Like, I don't want to sound like an old man, but it was it was a very
Uphill
difficult.
both
Remember?
ways.
Snow. We had the podcast in the
And
snow.
then-
I like his answer to one of your questions about how long he'd been in this chat, and he's still been talking, and it was like 3 or 4 hours that he'd been on this chat thing.
It's okay. All right, you ready for number three?
Started it.
All right, number three.
All
Are
right.
you a Disney collector?
So
Oh, there's
Look at my
his
background.
collection. I'm sure that it's changed.
Couple things.
Yeah.
this is actually
I
better.
feel
than
like
it
it's got lighting though.
when everything shut down during the pandemic. I used to have like cubes, like all kinds of cubes or all kinds of collectibles in it, and I tried to like pare down a little bit. I never thought of myself as a collector per se, but I have sort of been collecting since I was a kid. I still have things that
Well, just like, Emma with her cubes.
from our first trip to
Yeah.
Walt Disney
And if y'all
World,
noticed, we've
I
done
had
some,
tickets
scoot that way,
on
redecorating.
Yeah.
frame
We're not
wall.
finished, but we're getting there.
Original Star Wars Han Solo blaster from 1977. So I tried to keep. I keep in my collection things that have meaning for me. They don't necessarily have to be the most valuable in dollars and cents. I sold those on eBay already.
I think a lot of the respected, the really respected ones, the people who've made this into a business, Lou Mongello. Later on, we'll see this month or next month, we'll do a reaction video with Tom Corliss of WDW News Today.
Yes.
And some people we're hoping to get in contact with, or maybe somebody from
What else?
the Diz. See if we can talk to Corey,
Things up there
Craig,
behind- or more
or even
behind me.
Teresa.
I would like to see Craig.
But yeah,
Look at
got a
Craig
couple
again.
Craig,
replicas
I don't
and,
think he'll remember you, but
figures and stuff
I
like
can
that.
remind him.
But do you see what I see behind Mr. Lou there? What's on that?
the
What
stanchion.
is that? Can you tell what that is?
Yeah.
That
The
is
dog. The dog.
thing
The
that
dog.
you see in the hard method when you're walking through the queue.
That's right. Well, the
Very good.
stanchions. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
Her
no,
hair was
so you-
really long.
So you work on a unit.
Yeah, that's John. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he
Or is
was,
that a
yeah,
real-
he changed his thing. Yeah.
Okay. That was him. Okay.
Yeah, it was John.
Is or
I was thinking for the girl
We'll
back
move
there.
on to number four.
it was a gift. It was a gift. That's all.
Oh.
We'll move on to number four.
Yes, and the cubes are cute for lounge fly bags. We just don't collect lounge fly bags. We have the Epcot one for the 40th, but
Yeah.
that was because it was the Epcot 40th and it was cute.
Yeah.
And I
What
think we
made
got
you
that one at
decide
the Disney
to
Outlet in San
continue
Marcos.
ice creams years ago?
And not just the podcast, right?
Yeah, that's a great question. So,
Where
It's
have
really
you
things
put
so back in 2007,
where have you
and
put
I've seen
added my
being
video
able to
yet
do sort of
for my
the
interview?
right, where the everyday person can do it. I thought there was a great opportunity because when we create content,
I
whether
saw
we
the
write
water
a book
tower
or
lamps,
we do a
Candy
podcast
Mom,
or
Cynthia
write
on Shop Disney.
use
But
that
we're trying to
data,
avoid
put it
buying
together,
things,
we
but
wait
that one's kind of hard
and
to
then we wait
pass
for the
up.
feedback. We wait for the download. We wait for
Is
someone
it
to
the
email
Earful
you or
Tower?
respond now on social.
No, it's like the Walt Disney Company one, the one we
Oh.
saw in Burbank.
Oh.
More importantly, yeah, it's the conversation. Like it's this. It's the
Mhm.
ability to do this that has
Oh,
that
cool,
live,
Hope from
unscripted,
Orlando Attractions. We watched it
just
years
conversation.
ago when it was. Remember their
Basically,
names?
I literally remember
Brandon
the
and
No, not Brandon.
told my wife at dinner. I said, "Listen, I'm going to try this new."
I had to get it. I'm
Mama,
also trying
Mama,
to
I can
skip.
pull it up.
Okay, all right, all right.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm not trying to put the comments up so I can read them better.
Nobody's going to watch. I'm going to be on for like.
Was
10
her lounge
minutes,
fly
and then
bag as cute as Emma? There is
hours later,
nothing
she came
as cute
downstairs
as
and goes,
Emma,
"I can hear
except
you through the
little
air
Emma.
conditioner." Who are you talking to? I said,
Itty
"I
bitty
don't know."
baby Emma.
It's like,
There's
"Hey,
Mignon.
I have no idea.
Look, there is it.
Beauty, like
Yeah.
you don't. It's not. I don't do like a news show where I'm recording things and just broadcasting. It really is a conversation.
That's the part I was talking about, and
But
we
the
were
one
talking over it.
I remember watching recently was when y'all were talking about the Disney Wish. and you were sitting. I think it was at the.
Yeah, we'll have an
Was that
announcement
the-
about the Disney Wish.
I can't remember.
Oh,
We
yeah.
popped in there. Yes, at the Grand Floridian. Yeah, and y'all look like y'all. I think y'all had just got together for the
Well,
first
the
time.
great thing
after all
about,
this. It looked like so much fun, and you felt
The
like
great
you were
thing
part of
about
it.
Emma is that she even though she's 25,
weren't
she
some of
still
them.
looks really young. And
That's the whole
I
idea.
keep telling her,
You mean like a
Like,
look
we
like a
never do
12-year-old?
podcast or video.
no,
I
it doesn't matter.
want my friend who's listening to feel like you're sitting there with us,
Yeah.
being involved in it.
There you go.
Emma, still, are you
Oh,
going to
sorry,
Ricky
like,
Briganti on the show?
Like
Oh, I
the
know that
conversation,
name.
You got it.
Oh,
Like
God.
this,
Is
like
he
we're
one of
Exactly.
the
Hope, can you remind us
You ready for number
who
5?
he's with, please?
All right. We only have, I think, 106 questions.
Me over here,
So
guys.
we're in good shape.
I have
Oh,
plenty of
right
snacks. I'm good to go. Yeah.
You stream yet before we move to
All
StreamYard.
right. So yes, number 5.
You go.
Oh, we are dark.
I was making a joke.
Oh.
Oh, God.
It's not that I
You
meant
She
think
got
that.
nervous.
No,
She
I
got
don't.
nervous.
Yeah, Cynthia says,
All right, read
enjoy the
number
young
5.
looks. Tell me about it, huh?
Well,
When did you realize that
Inside the
Disney
Magic.
was
Okay, thank you,
going to
Hope.
be your full-time job?
That's a great question because I never really planned it to be my full-time job.
Let's listen to
I used
Luke.
be a lawyer, and I had a computer business on the side, and I had my book and my podcast and my website, and I never intended for it to become a business, let alone a career. But as I started to spend more time doing it and enjoying it way more than I
oh,
did
you mean the
practicing
flip
law,
around age number?
at
No.
one point I just
But you're older than
John,
that.
take a
John,
chance and
John
see
is
if I could
doing
make
great. I told
podcast
Crazy Mike
work.
said something like
Very
that
much
last
a
night
leap of
on
faith.
Brian's
I quit my
live
job, I
stream
sold
when
my
he
house,
was
I moved
questioning
to
her.
Florida to give it a
And
shot,
I told
and
and I
thankfully,
told
it worked out
Mike
okay.
for the rest
How
of the
long was
year,
that after you
gonna be
started the
on our
podcast?
list. Now,
So I
John, you've
started
never made it
podcast.
to the
My first
list,
book came
but
out
you
in
definitely will be on the
2004. I
list.
started podcasting in
Or pretty
2005.
close in age. I
I
wish.
left my job about
Maybe.
2007 or so.
I'm heading
and I
into
moved to
my
Florida in
late
2000. And
50s.
I was doing it full time in Jersey for a little while, and then
Oh,
moved to
cool.
Florida.
Okay.
Ooh.
I want
Thank
to
you,
ask Emma
Hope.
a trivia question. Do
I
you
know
remember
there-
what
let's listen.
Mr. Lou's first book was about? I gave you a hint in the question, if I remember correctly.
Disney.
Well, of course it was Disney. It was Disney trivia, if I remember, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Disney trivia. And Emma started doing this back during the pandemic thing back in September, maybe October. We're doing Disney Trivia Live for her friends.
Oh, I love
So,
it.
and that kind of came. So I didn't know if you knew that, but that's kind
Yeah,
of
he's
cool.
quick. Yes, she is.
Yeah. All right. You'll go to number 6.
I'll go quick.
Sometimes
Here we
too,
are.
Cynthia, if you know what I mean.
What did your family think when
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say
you
when
went
you. Yes.
full-time?
That was my typing mistake.
So thankfully, my family was very encouraging. I would not, don't tell them I said this, but I would not be here if it wasn't for my wife and my kids and my late parents. I wouldn't be without their support. Now, my friends, who aren't my friends anymore, thought I was crazy. Like literally, when I said I was moving to Florida,
anymore.
they said, "You'll be back here in 6 months."
Ooh.
See, they proved them wrong, huh?
We could do.
I think it's always a good question to
on
ask
all the
stuff like
parades.
that because
Yeah.
when
That's
you
a good
think about
idea,
it,
Hope.
They did prove
there are a lot. There are Disney people, and it seems like there are
uh,
non-Disney people.
no, I
And
have now.
the Disney people completely,
On
think,
Wikipedia.
or at least
Everything's on Wikipedia.
no, I'm talking about people that are Disney fans.
But yeah,
right?
just
You would
put it on
understand
there.
why
We'll
you
do it with a
you-
bunch of other parades.
Oh, you mean like the Universal people? I don't know. That's probably more than
That's
just
right,
Universal.
Cynthia. He did.
But-
Are there universal people? Are there
I don't know.
Oh my
What, you
Those
were?
other people. But anyway, yeah. So it's just really cute, and it's a good
Oh,
question because one of the things that when we talk to fans and not fans, friends, family
Yeah.
about
One of
Emma
the
doing
questions
this, they're like, well,
asked, who would we
Disney? Are
like
there
to
that many
have
people
back
that like
on
Disney that will do
to
this. Like,
interview
yeah,
him.
there are.
One of the
And even in Emma's community,
I
in
would
the
love to have
disability
Luke
special
back.
needs community, there's a lot of Disney
Emma
fans.
said,
So
Mr. Cheesy
she's
Pop
done
was
really well in terms of meeting
reaction.
new people that way. And I
We'll
think that's
replay
been a
that
great
one later
benefit. And that's
on.
one of the reasons we wanted her to, and have
Disney
encouraged her to
adults
do it,
are the
is it
best.
helps her build her
What did she
skills, but
say?
also meet people
Make
that she
sure
wouldn't
you can
Electrosynth.
electromagnetic musical sound
is
on that trivia.
place
Okay,
where
okay.
not only is everybody
Electrosynthomagnetic
welcome, but it's
musical
so
sound.
very
Is
accommodating.
that what
Is that
I love that. And I love that you're
that
doing
what
this. I
it's
think
called?
No, it's called something.
Well,
Hogan,
and we
right?
got, here comes the follow-up question. You ready? I think we might have timed that one well. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
You've had these before. You know what they are. And you wrote a lot of them. Okay.
Disney Fair Community
I remember that now.
community like
The
in
milk
like
Community.
back in the early days.
that milk on there.
Okay.
So it's really interesting. And this is how, Emma, I'm going to prove to you what an old man I am. Because when I first started, there was no social media. Like it just didn't exist.
That's
Those two
right.
words were never put together. There were online bulletin, like I had a bulletin board, a discussion board, like on my site that had a lot of people, you know, it was like a message
We
board.
have to,
Even before
Cynthia.
that, like, as a
We
kid,
have
I was
to,
always a
Cynthia.
computer nerd. And I remember like when I got my
Cast
first
members,
computer, modem,
guests,
and there used to be like bulletin
other
board systems, like,
YouTubers,
no graphics, just
bloggers,
bulletin board
I mean-
systems. And
I remember those.
yeah, so
live
it was really
streamers,
interesting because it was those very early days,
and of
that I
course,
realized I
characters.
wasn't alone. That it was not the only somewhat adult sitting in his basement that loved and
BBS.
thought about
What?
Disney as much as I did.
Yeah.
And it was wonderful.
John, what does that
because
mean?
Put
it
hopes
made you
on.
feel like even if you didn't
Back
have
row,
friends
be back soon.
in your
Oh,
community,
okay.
your family, at your job, or
Oh,
whatever,
okay.
that maybe didn't love Disney as much as you do, there was somebody else out there.
What is
God, and
where's
you
Cordy?
understand, like they get it and they understand the way
Just
that
let
you
us know,
feel
Hope.
about
Thank
this
you.
thing in that place. So it was very interesting.
hello.
It was encouraging because I knew that I was talking about something that other people enjoyed as much as I did.
What?
I've only recently, I mean, literally today, brought some
Really
things
recently.
really recently. Now I have a couple
Well-
things at the office, but after last year, we worked from home most of last year, and we went back to the office back in February. And with doing this with Emma, and her mom does it with her sometimes also, but it's kind of encouraged me to go, you know what, I enjoy this, and the heck with it.
Yep.
So I've got some posters, some Epcot posters that I brought to the office today, and I was like, I'm going to hang them up, and if people have a question, they can just, whatever. I'll tell you the history, because to me that's the thing. It's
The
like
little
it's
ones,
not
the
about
small
necessarily
ones, not the bigger
characters
ones
of
when he
movies.
moved
It
offices.
may be,
Oh.
but there's a lot of history. There's a lot of engineering. There's a lot of any angle you want to take. There's interest here, to me, anyway.
And it's about the way Disney makes you feel, right? It's what
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We were
Exactly.
never a part of AOL chat rooms, but I remember AOL chat America Online.
Oh, okay. That's what AOL means. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
I just want
Communicaller with Smart One. That was one of
The
the
more
posters.
you-
Wow.
The more you know.
And reader, but that didn't work out too well.
Right. But I got that one. I got Horizons. I got Spaceship Earth, and Imagination
Let me know
with Figment on it.
Oh, not their
Daddy's favorite park is Epcot.
No,
You
it
know
does have Dream Park on it.
in
It does. So if you know the original
Renovation.
one. That's not an original poster, but
Yeah. That's why when we go on,
But yeah, so it's
that
like
other thing,
there
we're
are
gonna go
Disney
there
adults out
first.
there now that we probably didn't know about years ago.
But that's not.
Prodigy Chat. I never heard
That's
of
right.
Prodigy
That's why we
Chat.
enjoy it. We got our
Yeah.
next trip
Heard
hopefully
of
coming
that,
out
but
in
I don't
September. We'll be there
remember
close to
that.
Christmas for the first time. So that'll be cool.
We'll
All
have to
right.
say hi- We'll have to say hi again in person.
There you go. That would be cool. Huh? All right. So you want to move on to number 8?
Okay.
And number 8 is just a little bit of a follow-up, huh?
Never.
Because of everything last year and all. So.
Yeah, we never heard of that
All right,
one.
your turn.
John, what is Prodigy
How
Chat?
happy
Well, it's
Disney
gone.
family
And our account
changed
room.
over the
So like there
years.
used to be MySpace, and then
Especially
Facebook came
over
in.
the
That took
last
MySpace.
year.
So we never did anything in MySpace.
So
I
it's
think
obviously
that is it.
grown, and it is afforded more people the opportunity, like I said, to
Yes.
meet other Disney fans, not just in their hometown, but from around the world.
Yeah.
I think it's been very empowering because
No, Lou's not in the
technology
chat
made it
tonight.
accessible for
No.
He's a
anybody
very
to
busy
start a
man.
Yeah.
to start a podcast, to literally have a
But I did
voice in the
tag him.
community,
Yeah.
which I think
Yeah, do that with the other.
I'm a podcaster that I think that believes the more Disney podcasts, the better. You know, like I think it's
Yeah, the more the merrier,
I
because
think
you
it's
got
a
different
wonderful
points of
thing as
view
opposed
from
to
different.
a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know, with some of that, and with social media, and with anonymity, Twitter, I'm looking at you. You know, sometimes
wanted-
not everybody is as nice or as positive as I might like them to be, but you ignore that. You
Yeah.
ignore those
He does a
people.
he does
Yeah.
a Wed- he does
Yeah.
doesn't he do his
That's a
box
sign
people
above
thing
me
on
saying,
Wednesdays?
I'm gonna get
I'm
rid of
going
it.
There it
for
is.
You know, I choose the good. Like I choose to focus on the good stuff.
Yeah,
and
that's
I-
what we
and I
do. We
avoid
choose
the
to focus
negative.
on the good
I'm
stuff,
a very drama
the
free.
positive
Okay.
stuff.
Well, one of the things that I'll tell this, because I don't know that you would, but one of the concerns that Emma has about doing this is that she's concerned that she's going to get negative comments. Now, she's got
Well, we're doing
40-something
this,
videos
so
on
I don't know
YouTube, I think,
what time
various
Lou
different
does
things.
his thing.
I
So
wanted-
he
Well, I
probably
was going
won't
to say,
see it
but
on
she's
his
yet to get a
podcast.
negative comment. She
Yeah.
still hasn't gotten one. But I keep telling her it's going to happen.
Sorry,
Just
Hope.
relax. Don't worry about it. You know,
Yep.
you look at the good
Kinda
stuff. You
looks
keep
like
on doing
Lou's
what
very
you want
good.
to
Oh,
do
no.
and what you enjoy, and
Joe,
meet people,
do you
and
need
don't be
glasses?
discouraged.
And if you don't mind some unsolicited advice that I will
Well,
pass
for
on,
me, no.
Listen to this.
people have told and taught me over the years, because it's hard, right?
Yeah.
Because you could have 100 wonderful positive comments, but you know, we're human, and it's the negative one. Even if the person's an idiot, like it stings and it hurts and it makes you sad. I'm going to tell you a couple of things, Emma, and you got to keep this in mind. That when you start getting haters, it means you're doing something right. Right? It means you're doing something right when you start. So as soon as you get that first hate, be like, yeah, good. Now I know I'm on the right path. Right. And more importantly, you have to ignore it. Right. And sometimes, you know, especially if people are being knuckleheads, you know, you ignore the idiots out there and focus on the people that love you and respect you and pay attention and say nice things about you. And if you ignore them long enough, they'll go.
Hey,
away.
Dennis. Hey, Dennis.
Good morning,
not-
Dennis.
If you
gonna say
as soon
that?
as you start responding
ahead.
to them,
Say
you
it.
give them more ammunition, and if you
Morning,
don't,
Dennis.
they'll move on somewhere.
I'm having a cuppa with you.
And you just
Just
keep on
coffee,
going
not
forward.
tea.
Your
Keep on doing
voice.
your thing. Don't let anybody discourage you.
That
Okay.
kind of happened on the Xbox one time.
Oh,
I'll
you.
talk it.
Blame
Oh,
Myers.
she plays Xbox
Blame
Live,
Myers.
so you
Okay,
had somebody
both
say
blame
something negative
Myers.
one, and you just kept on going.
My mother's
Myers.
maiden name. Now
It
we've
was
moved
on
to Sienna.
Minecraft.
Oh,
Stop.
she's a big Minecraft player.
comment.
Myers, but it's not spelled. It's spelled
Okay.
M-A-Y-E-R-S.
Now we're getting back on top.
She's from
Okay, now we're back on.
South Baton Rouge.
I don't way to
South Baton
focus this,
Rouge.
Emma.
Oh my goodness, Emma is usually all over the place when we do these, but we're learning. We had a goal on our last trivia to do 45 minutes,
The name.
so it didn't go too long, and we're at 43 minutes and 20 something seconds, or 44 minutes. So we were there. All right, number 9.
Number 9. Number 9.
What?
What?
Number
You nervous
9.
again?
No, I'm
Number
saying
99?
number 9 in a
99. Oh, I know.
Okay, you're saying number 9 in a cute way. I'm not sure what that means, but go ahead. Be cute on number 9.
Number 9.
That's right. That's right.
Come on, read the question.
The
So
giggles.
far, Emma's been lucky. She
Yeah,
hasn't
and
had
overtly.
any haters. Now we've had.
Right.
Now don't
We
make a
got
face
rid
when
of
I say
our
this. We've had
three
people.
of them.
Oh, we had it, but we're gonna keep on.
Right.
We're gonna keep on
I know.
moving.
And then we've had bots. But with our mods, and we stay on top of it, we've gotten rid of it.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
Okay. No.
I had to teach Emma not to react to them, because when you
Don't
react
say
to
9
them,
again. Just read the
they
question.
see it, and
We're
then
all
they
growing old here.
do
Can
it.
you please move on?
But we get them blocked off, and
I have to
Number
do that.
9. You
Yeah,
do
no,
a
no.
lot of work with nonprofit
49
organizations.
right?
February 9th?
What
What?
one
That's the way
do
to do
you
it.
support and why?
February 9th. No.
Here.
That's okay.
Earlier
It's
to
okay.
9
So
and this one is now 9.
I love this question, and I will tell you that
999.
the
I'll be
charity
like a
work that I
ninja
do
and
is the
chop
most
them out. That's right.
Whoa!
very quick story.
You mean
When I
like
started
Ninja
writing
Warrior?
my first trivia book in
Ninja
2003,
And I
my
just
dad
go
was
that
diagnosed with cancer, and we lived in New
I
Jersey.
look like
And,
ABC.
5 days a week, I would drive him into Sloan Kettering Hospital in
Mhm.
New York for treatment. And when we would go to his floor, we would have to pass the pediatric cancer ward, and it really it struck me a lot. And as I was writing my first book, and I literally wrote a lot of my first book in the waiting room of that hospital, and I said, I want to do something to help those kids enjoy some of the magic that we get to experience. And I said, donating it to research is great, but it's not going to help those kids that are sitting in there right now. And I knew I wanted to work with a wish granting organizations so that they could get out of that hospital and get to
I
enjoy
think
the
that's
place they
Marvel.
loved. I started working initially with Starbright Foundation, soon moved over to Make a Wish. And I need to be super clear that this is not about
That's
me.
right, Crazy
It's
Mike.
about the community and the
Crazy.
WW Radio family, because collectively they, through auctions and running team and donations, we as a community have raised more than $450,000
Wow.
for Make a Wish.
Wow.
And more importantly, over the last few years, during marathon weekends, when we have hundreds of people from around the world as part of the running team
We'll
there
figure it out. Don't worry.
to run the marathon, oftentimes we get to meet one of our Wish families, and it is an incredibly emotional and rewarding experience, not just for
Now,
me, but
Emma
for
and her
the family,
dad
because they get to
interviewed
see
somebody from the
result, the work that they've
South
done, and
Central
more importantly, the
branch of
family
Make
and
a
that
Wish.
child gets to see the people
It
who are
won't here.
behind making
Yeah.
that trip happen. So
You
it
check
is
out
a
that interview.
gift
Emma,
to
we
be able
interviewed
to
somebody from
do
Make
that
a
and share
Wish,
that.
and one of the other ones that he's not talking
We had
about,
hoped
but
that we've talked a
other
little bit
people
about
donate
trying to
to. I
connect
know
with the
the
Make-A-Wish of
DIS
Central
and
and South Texas.
WWD
I think
today
it's a
is
combined
Give Kids the
organization
World.
regionally
And we've
here.
talked with somebody from
And
Give
yeah,
Kids
it'd
the
be
World,
cool if we could
Omar
talk to someone there.
El
There'll be
Kanyubi.
somebody there to talk about what they
Surprised
do,
I still
right?
remember that.
Because we've talked about finding ways to help. And there's a school that Emma goes to here in town that she wants to help as well.
So Fact Institute.
The Fact Institute, that's right. And we've also talked about Make-A-Wish. So that was one of those things. It's like, yeah, that's a story. See, you can be inspired by that, right?
And I will tell you that
One of Emma's friends from another school,
we talk about
she,
community
her
all
mom
the
and
years,
myself are really close friends.
outpouring
Her
of
daughter
support
was
from
granted a
people
wish, and they stayed
who,
at
sometimes
Give Kids the
either didn't have a
World.
connection to it or didn't
So
know that having that
it was sweet when
continued
she told me
connection
the
to
story.
Make-A-Wish,
Yeah.
the generosity and the efforts have just been remarkable.
That's cool.
There's a lot of
Make-A-Wish.
really good people out there who I'm sure would be happy to help.
Yep.
Well, we'll do that. All right.
And I'm happy to help you any way that I can too.
Is that cool? Well, thank you very much. All right. We're moving on to number 10.
Number 10.
10 doesn't give you the giggles.
heard
Thank
him,
you.
though.
But
Thank you.
All right. Number 10.
what are
Do
some
we have a
of your
YouTube
best
channel?
We'll
memories
look at it.
of doing your show?
Wow, that's a great question. Because I have so many good memories. I've gotten to do and
I gotta
see
sit
and
back.
meet
My back's starting to bother
so
me.
many amazing people
Yeah.
and so many
Yeah, but you're
places.
young.
I wouldn't even know where to start. Some of my best friends I've met because of the show. I have been able to interview people.
I know some of my best
in the
memories
Disney
of
world
watching
that
you do the
whose
show,
work I've admired
or the
and loved,
trivias, and people,
from
when Daddy would put up the
Julie
giggle
Andrews,
alert and stuff like that,
to Kevin
or
Feige, and
and
as
the
a
interview.
Disney fan first, it's it's mind blowing.
Watching you interact with all these different people, somebody
Look,
established
I'm
like
not going to lie.
you or
It doesn't
Tom.
stink doing what I do. I used to argue in court all day. Now I get to go on cruises, and I get to go to Japan, and I get to go to Disneyland. So
Nothing wrong
I'm
with that.
really, really blessed.
And
That's awesome, huh?
the former
but my best
Imagineers
memories
that Emma's
are
talked with.
from the people that I've met
I
and the
enjoy
people
all
I've
the
been able to
interviews,
do,
but I really
with
like
Amy,
those.
Julie,
We've
and
had
especially
some
with
pretty
them.
big names, and we're trying to get
Isn't
more.
that cool?
So we're working
I
on
remember,
that.
and his name is slipping my mind because I'm thinking of it, of course, and it went away.
Is it longer?
No. I was thinking of there was an interview years ago that I listened to, and for some reason it stuck with me. It was who's the singer at Cosmic Rays?
Oh, Cal David from he does the voice
Yes.
of Cosmic Ray. Yeah.
Yeah, that I remember listening to that,
Yeah,
and the person saying he had no idea what it was going to be going toward when he did the recording, and then it showed up there, and it's like that is just the coolest story because look how many people connected to that, and he didn't yet at the beginning know where it was going. It's just really kind of cool.
Lou has lots of travel friends.
Anyway, that was a weird one.
It's usually
All right,
his
number 11. Okay.
His
How did you
partner
become a
for the show,
Do you like cute
Becky.
So it really happened by accident. When I started podcasting, and admittedly, I had no idea what I was doing. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm still faking it, but I wanted to learn everything I could. So I was going to conferences just to be a sponge, to hear other people, and talk to other people. And as I started
I
going,
bet he does.
People would
In
ask me.
fact, that's how we met Lou.
Wow,
I don't know if he still does them.
Lawyer,
But
the
he
Disney
used to offer
podcast
tours
is
of
really
Magic
interesting.
Kingdom.
You should be up on stage.
And we paid for a tour, but the weather it was going to be, they gave rain that day. So he didn't want to do he didn't want to do,
to answer your question, I love to be able to teach.
I think Kevin asked, or he asked, well, let's meet for breakfast. And we met for breakfast the next morning at Kona Cafe.
To feel the way I do about
I mean, he's a generally really nice guy. He really is.
Into the thing that maybe they can do as a career. I want to help students who might think that, they have to go get a job and they can do the thing that they love on weekends. I want to show them that there's a way.
No, it's kind of
Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, Hope. I haven't seen one. I haven't
talked to you about that. Yeah.
The closest I've gotten to seeing one is
things like this that you enjoy to do, right?
Is that somebody got me the Beatles
Love. I can tell you, Emma at her school, she taught on her birthday. She taught her class how to sign "Happy Birthday" in American Sign Language. Remember that? And I was there, and I
have a video.
Well, yeah, we don't have it available. That's okay. We do have a video.
I have it on my phone.
Okay, we're not going to do that right now. It's not
Cynthia saying.
I'm going to tell you a story real quick. All right, but anyway, what surprised me so much about Emma is how good she was at teaching. She was extremely patient. She addressed. It was probably how many students were there? Maybe 8 or 10.
I think so.
Something like that. She addressed them individually, and then with the different challenges they have.
Oh,
you mean with them and said their names and repeated it and said, okay, now I'm going to show you, and then we're going to do it together. And I looked at her and I'm like, when did you learn how to do this?
It's called.
But she absorbed so much, and I encourage her that way too, to go out and to learn to teach. And we've actually talked to her about learning a lot more about American Sign Language, and maybe being able to do that in the future. And maybe incorporate it into your live stream.
Well, tomorrow I start
because you're good at it.
Yeah. See how we get you to class.
So,
and I'll tell you something, Emma. You should really be proud of that, because speaking in front of other people is the hardest and scariest thing.
Yes.
Like everybody says the same thing. Getting up in front of other people is one of the scariest things. So I give you a lot of credit for doing that.
See?
You did it, and it was like I didn't know who I was watching. You did it so well. I mean, I'd never seen you.
Or like when you were Duchess and you would get up and speak in front of people during Fiesta's Best Gal and Queen. You did an excellent job. You were so comfortable in front of
yes, she was the spokesperson
That's something
for
I've
prom
never
this year. She got up and welcomed everybody. She has no stage fright. I mean, she really doesn't seem to ever have stage fright.
Good.
This is
Oh.
just wild.
Oh.
But yeah, that's awesome. All right, you ready to move on? All right.
Number 12, right?
Yeah, the next three questions, we only have four more, this including this one. We have a total of 15. And the next, this one and the next two are kind of questions, right? Okay, so we'll do that.
Picture audience in
Okay.
clown outfits. Emma can shine. Yes, she
Number
does. But
12.
she wants to.
If you could have only one visit to a Disney park in the
Wait,
future,
minute.
which one would it be?
It is the easiest question that you asked me.
Listen,
I
listen.
love Tokyo Disney Sea. It is the most amazing park in the world.
That's on
Walt
our
Disney
bucket
World is my
list.
home.
To get to
Tokyo
Tokyo, to get
Disney
to
Sea
Japan,
is
and just to
just
do
on
those
the
two
list.
parks. That's all I want to do.
I was thinking that he was going to say Disneyland, but which one do you think he was going to say?
Tokyo Disney.
Tokyo Disneyland?
You did.
No, not on my Disney.
Right. It's right. It's owned by Oriental Land Company.
Oriental, yeah.
There you go. Yeah. But yeah, that Emma has an affinity too for
Oregon.
I know it said
She's
Oriental.
Pokemon fan. You name it. She's a Coca-Cola person, and she's got a T-shirt with Coca-Cola written in Japanese. She's got an interest in a lot of different things, and one day we'd love to take her there. I think that would be amazing. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, well, that was a cool answer.
We have a lot in common. I love Tokyo and Japanese culture as well. So.
That's pretty cool. And she loves sushi. She's a big eel eater. She loves eel.
Yeah. I'm
God,
I want to give you a big hug right now. Not a lot of people like eel.
No,
And you
it's
know,
very
it's called
strong.
unagi.
It's a very strong flavor, but she loves it. She loves it. That's the only thing she'll get when we go, right? Yeah, that's it. All right, number 13.
Announced on YouTube.
If you could live at one Disney hotel or resort, which one would it be?
Wow,
Like,
I've never been asked
forever.
that question.
Live in one place forever. Which one would it be?
Hey,
Now I'm going to say the
Emma's
hotel
so
near
bright.
the Costa at Tokyo Disney
We
Sea.
got
It is. It's literally in the park. It's beautiful. Do I have to pay for it, or am I going to live there for free? Because that's an important question I need to ask.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, what does eel taste like?
Is that the big one? The
I
big
don't think
hotel
you
that
can compare it to.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know that anyway.
No, there's one at Disney Sea.
I've always had
themed
taste buds that
and
favor.
yeah, we just recently saw a video of the tour, this big giant
strong
atrium
flavored
kind of
stuff
thing
she
with
likes.
the compass points and different things that are inside. Yeah, we hadn't seen that before, but that's pretty cool.
I think
Yeah.
that's right.
If they would open that up, that's where I'd want to stay too, Cynthia.
Members of
But
the
they
local
Stopped it.
after the pandemic
I
happened.
think that's what it's called.
I don't know.
Just after the
Was it all
pandemic.
Yeah, before the pandemic, they stopped it.
Okay.
Yeah, more.
Emma watches every documentary she can find from YouTube to
Oh
Disney
yeah,
Plus.
DocuNut.
All right, so that's pretty cool. Which one would you live at, by the way?
All right, what did Lou say? I missed it. You remember
I
what
didn't
he
hear it.
said?
Which one?
No,
The castle?
Daddy,
That's not a
no.
resort.
I know, but they were really going to put a apartment.
Well, it has a suite in it, but that's not a resort. You gotta pick a resort.
Oh,
So which one?
the new Star Wars one.
The new.
Oh,
She hasn't seen it yet, but that's where she's gonna live.
that is a great answer, Emma.
Disney or any customer who are going to be working there in the future.
These are funny.
We know when that. And the
I don't know what you're laughing at, y'all.
We're
I
going
swear.
to
These are funny.
tunnel or at the new Star Wars hotel.
To make noise?
That's
Oh, you
the
mean to
new-
where they interact?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I bet you they will interact at the hotel. Yeah, I'll
This is
bet they
before we
will.
learned about the prices.
Yeah, I think our favorite resort to visit, I think, is Animal Kingdom.
And we do
It has
know,
been over the years.
of some
But,
close
yeah,
family
that's
friends
pretty cool.
went
That's pretty
last.
cool. All right, you ready? Number 14.
Yeah.
If you could build one Disney attraction in your
Cool space.
backyard,
What they were
Really cool.
Doing every day, which one would it be?
Wow, that is oh good. Wow. I'm gonna say Mystic Manor from Hong Kong Disneyland.
We've seen a lot of videos about that one.
It's it may be like dollar for dollar the best Disney attraction anywhere, and that includes Pirates in Shanghai. It includes Tron. It includes Rise of the Resistance. It's really, really, and it's beautiful music and the little characters.
Cynthia would
really,
build
really
Flight of Passage. I said, you know what? We haven't done that.
Easter egg to the cracker track.
Oh, there's Easter eggs in there. I'll bet there are. Which one would you build in your backyard?
The client magnet going to all 3 boys over again. I
want to mention she has a thing.
This is maybe our second reference.
She loves. I'm sure he was married. Yes,
listening,
but he's also passed away. But yes, she has found a lot of stuff that he's done.
She's reading the closed captioning and she's laughing.
Yesterday or day before they restarted the pre-show.
That's not what I could think.
Well, hopefully we will be able to go and actually hear it again.
Those two are amazing.
That's okay. You can still do
better
that.
than Tokyo's Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. I don't. She does the Daz Pass a lot.
Beauty and the Beast was
so
open.
I think they'd still let you go in the queue if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think they're still in development.
Cool. But yeah, that probably want to mention for you.
And Tom.
So Disney doesn't have to use that.
And maybe Pete Warner from the Disney are the only people we know
that's
of.
Right. Yeah,
there probably are others who have been to all the Disney parks, which is what the provosts are doing now, going to all parks around the world.
They had to do it something for the.
Emma's going down a rabbit hole.
They might be using it again now. I'm not sure. Probably so. All righty. I think this is the last question.
Go.
And this is one that we touched on already.
Yeah.
But see you later, Mike. See you Saturday. We can bring that one up. Ready? All right. Last question.
What advice could you give to me as a new Disney YouTuber?
Okay, listen to the advice. All right, come on, baby.
I could give you a lot of advice. I don't know if any of it's good, but I'll tell you what I think. One, most importantly, Emma, you have to do.
No, Mystic Manor doesn't have the hat box. Mystic Manor is nothing like the American.
It's different.
Isn't that the one with the collector and
the
little monkey?
Yes,
and the little monkey.
Don't look at them as viewers or listeners.
I don't have my phone, so I can't look it up.
Those people they are your friends. Because that's how they look at you, right? They look at you for advice.
Because the Haunted Mansion in Disney in Paris is
a lot different.
Phantom Manor, which is really
dark.
Community that will grow, and don't worry about the numbers.
Yeah.
He's laughing.
You just focus on the people and pay attention to them and respond to all their comments. I think that really is. We talked about ignoring the haters and things like that, and be consistent. It's really important to try and be as consistent as you can, because we're creatures of habit. We love to know that the show comes out on Monday, or you're gonna go live every Wednesday.
Yeah, my eyes are up because I had a needle stuck in it earlier today.
Be perfect. Just do the things that you love.
So keep your schedule. Talk about what you enjoy talking about. Right. Yep. And treat people like they're your friends, because they
right. And all of our people who come in every Wednesday, every Saturday, or occasionally, y'all are all our friends.
All of the
and that's why I can do this and be comfortable with it, because I am, even though y'all are there and I can't see y'all and I'm here, I would get really nervous doing it.
I actually have questions for you. I have about 400. I have about 400 questions here. I want to go through. How much time do we have tonight? How much time? No, I have all right. I have a question for you, Emma. This is a serious. This is I'm putting my serious face on. This is
your serious face.
Emma, the next time you visit Walt Disney World, where are we going to eat next? Where we're going to get together again? We had was it lunch or breakfast at Kona?
I think it was breakfast at the park.
Cody.
So
Kona
where are we going to
Cafe.
go? Where are we going to have another meal since it's been too long?
Kona?
Where would you like to meet Mr. Luke for the meal?
Is it gonna be sushi?
Is it
He
going to be
said- he
sushi?
said
It might
sushi,
need
he
to
said
be sushi.
Oh gosh, Emma.
Yeah.
Preaching, watch.
Oh, I know there's two Japanese restaurants.
Yeah. Tokyo Dining is the one, I believe, with
It's you
sushi
guys.
in the front.
That's
Huh?
the expensive one though,
Oh,
right?
now it put sushi.
No, they're probably all around the same, except that
Oh.
one on the bottom. We haven't been to the new one there. That's opened a few years back.
Oh,
And then Kona Cafe
we
has the
only
sushi
been,
bar.
I know that we only been there.
I think that might be the only two. Are there any other ones that have sushi?
Morimoto has sushi.
Oh
in
yeah,
Disney
yeah,
Springs.
Disney
Yeah.
Springs.
Oh,
That's
it's
right.
Emma
So you have to pick if that's what you want to do. Where would
Do
you
you want
want
to know
to
a secret? Do you want to know who has really good sushi?
go? Uh-oh.
Splitsville.
What
I am
place?
not kidding. I am not
bowling place.
kidding.
Oh, the bowling, we never been there before.
You've
'cause
never
Doc
been there.
went
Then now, why?
That's how
Yeah, but we
Disney
went to the
era.
one in
That's right,
downtown
but it's still
Disney in
there.
Anaheim.
Wait, was
No.
that there where Quaker Island used to
We're
be?
cracker.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I think
He
it's
said
newer than
pleasure
Pleasure
and
Island.
picked up cracker.
But that's pretty cool. So there's actually
It's doing it
at least
to
4
all
places
three of
that have
y'all
sushi.
up there.
Oh.
Well,
okay, Splitsville.
she'll pick Splitsville. She will take
Well,
her.
well,
I am
Splitsville.
telling you a bowling.
Huh?
I'm telling you a bowling, Callan.
Oh, she's challenging you to bowling also.
Oh,
Boy.
I see
Oh,
it.
no.
You're
Colin.
gonna kill me. I see
Look at
it.
his face. I think she knows she's gonna be good at it. Huh?
Can't we just have sushi instead?
Instead.
I think that would be awesome. You
Let's
would love
hope they
that.
have unagi.
Oh, I'm sure if they have unagi, yeah, they probably
Oh.
do. That's
I'll-
right.
Yeah,
You
they
know what? I'll
found
do some research
unagi.
ahead of time. I'll find. Oh wait. Oh, you know where else has
Okay.
the wait?
Wait,
You know what else is really good sushi? Is kimonos at the Swan.
yes.
That's the place that your mom and I went to before you were born
1997, right?
in 1997.
And there you got pictures.
Yes, we have pictures that make us look very old now.
And you still have the 25th birthday cake.
Oh goodness, I don't know. You talking about anniversary? Yes, but we did. Melissa and I went to Kimono. We stayed there for a conference, and just happened to find it. Yeah, that was there. I remember that.
Really?
Wow, there's more sushi in Walt Disney World than I realized. But she is a big
We
sushi
ate
fan,
there
so that
once
might be a good
again.
idea.
In 2014.
Okay.
We'll have sushi next time. you're here.
Okay.
Hello.
That is awesome. Well,
We gotta let
thank you
them.
very much. I think you need to say thank you. We got to wrap it up,
We gotta let them know.
and then maybe we could
Way
do a.
ahead of time next time we
Well, I
go.
would say maybe we can do a screenshot or something, so we'll have the thumbnail
Oh, look,
picture
watch this, y'all. This
without
is
all the
really
questions
cute.
on
What's
it.
coming
That
up?
kind of muddies up the screen. All right. You
What
want to say
kind of-
hello? Hello. Look at me. You want to say
Hello.
thank you? It's been a long day for me. All right.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
I say hello. You say goodbye.
Oh, now you're gonna get.
Hello.
Now you're gonna get a
It was just the
Don't
Beatles.
do that.
Don't let Paul McCartney catch that.
Melissa's a big Beatles fan. We don't need them. We don't need them monitoring your channel.
All right. Nothing right.
All right. So it's time to wrap it up. You got to say thank you to everybody that's watching, as well as to Mr. Lou. So go ahead.
Hello.
Oh.
My hamburger grew.
All right. You're good.
I want to thank you all for watching this beautiful ice cream. Soon.
Beautiful ice. That's
Right.
video for ice cream.
We want to thank Lou for joining us tonight.
As always, could you join us always?
Say Luke.
You're still nervous, aren't you?
Emma.
Oh my!
You
Go
are
ahead.
so
Go ahead.
This is funny,
You're
you got
blushing.
it.
Yeah, you're okay, I think.
Yeah.
All right. So how do you normally wrap up a show?
And everyone, thank you all for watching. I am then your host Emma of the Copy Mickey Prague And always like, share, and subscribe. Can we get to 1,000 subscribers before November?
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Always the real good one. Night, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah, what do you?
Daddy.
Oh, y'all did the hug earlier.
Yeah.
Put us big. Yay, we're back.
Daddy.
How did y'all enjoy that? Tell them to get out like Timon. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Thank you, Daddy, for helping us.
Yes. Thank you, Skipper Dad, for helping us from the other room. Thank you, Jonathan. It was a great interview.
Yeah.
He's a really, I mean, everybody's been great that you've talked with.
Yeah.
But to have a big name like Lou, for us meeting Disney YouTubers, Disney podcasters in the beginning, and maybe it is still for Emma, but in the beginning, it was a big deal because it was, you see them on TV, and to Emma,
Yeah.
they were like, television stars, like you would
Yeah.
watch, primetime television. Because when we moved to South Carolina, we gave up cable and we started watching lots of, we had an Apple TV and we started watching, Netflix, YouTube, and that kind of stuff. But yeah, that was a great interview.
Look.
It's 8:06.
Oh, wait, we have something that Daddy brought in.
Oh yeah, there's something we need to unpack, and I know where it's from. You want to get it started? I had my nails done today, so I don't know. Some people can interview, but not be interviewed. Lou did good. Yes. He did an excellent job.
Oh, I think that's probably.
And I think we used his name. I think Kevin used his name to help get the Dreamfinder, just like Sir Willow, Mr. George used Emma's name to get Ron Schneider, the Dreamfinder, original Dreamfinder on. So, yeah, that was Lou. So, what do we have, Emma? Why don't you get the scissors? Would you let me get it, please?
Just got your nail done.
Well, Jonathan, we used to live in South Carolina. And the only time we visited Florida was when we would go to Disney World, Walt Disney World. And then I had a childhood friend whose husband was in the service, and she's a JAG lawyer, and they live in North Carolina. So that was the only time we would visit North Carolina, was to see her. Or in the past, we visited Asheville. Emma's going to strain something if she doesn't be careful. I think so, Cynthia. I think that's what it is. Will you please give it to me? We don't have all this time for all this malarkey. There it is. Just stay right there. Yeah, they came out with the one. Okay, so we're getting all three of them?
Was it Muppet?
Because they were giving away 3 of them for summer 2003.
Oh.
And it was Elemental, The
Oh,
Haunted
yeah.
Mansion, the new movie, and this one. So we got the new Little Mermaid.
And the Muppet?
Well, the Muppets are on the back.
On the.
So
Is there another one?
there's one that with the Haunted Mansion for the summer of 2023. I just have to. I'm putting this here so I can throw it away. So the covers are sometimes frameable. Yes, that's
No hope. That's not a Kraken magazine.
that's
That's
a D23.
D23
and they-
magazine.
You get those when you're a
Gold,
member.
a gold member.
You get if you're just a regular member.
Oh.
But some things are exclusive to gold members.
Yes. Like the Walt Disney Studio tour. You have to be a D23 member. You have to be there on that certain date.
when they're doing the tour.
Okay. Cynthia, do me a favor. Send me your address to the Talking Mickey podcast at gmail.com because we got two.
Yes.
We have two of that cover, and we would gladly send that to you. So send us either a DM on Facebook or to send us an email to talkingmickeypodcast@gmail.com. And it won't be this week. And next week, I'll be out of town, but it'll be shut the front door. We get for some reason we get two, so we'll be happy to send you one of the elemental ones. No problem.
I think because me and I are both gold members.
We have two members in the family, so Kevin gets one and Emma gets one. So so just like I said, such language. Shut the front door.
That's not language.
He's picking.
Oh.
So we'll get that out to you after I get back from Louisiana. So go and visit family next week. So okay. I think it's time we thank everybody for watching, for being patient with us tonight. Sorry for the little mix up in the beginning. But we got it fixed. Thank you, Skipper Dad Kevin. He's our tech guy. He's our techie. And thank you for being here and enjoying watching the interview with Lou Mongello. Now, what trivia do we have coming up on Saturday?
I got it.
Let's just do Saturday's trivia and what we're doing next Wednesday. Saturday's trivia is
Toy Story.
No.
Wait, not?
It's not Toy Story. Isn't it Frozen? Remember, they were in order.
That's a 15.
So it is Toy Story.
Yeah, it's a 15.
That's
next Saturday.
That's next Saturday. So where's 7/12, 7/15? It's Frozen. Go up and see if you missed one.
Oh,
there it is.
Yeah, it's Frozen. Sorry.
So we could have songs both movies.
Yeah.
It could be about the characters. It could be about the storyline. It could be lyrics from the song, and you have to tell us the next lyric. So we'll have 15 questions, and if I can come up with any more, maybe we have some bonus questions. We'll see. But yeah, this Saturday night is Frozen, and then next Wednesday we do a reaction video to what interview, Emma?
Next Wednesday.
The 12th.
Yeah, where that could be.
Just put the 12th. Sir Willow, Mr. George Bernash.
The second.
George Bernash II. Yes. We'll do a reaction video to Sir Willow next Wednesday. So be sure to join us this Saturday at 7 Central Daylight Time. Yes, rewatch them. Rewatch Frozen, y'all. We'll probably do that tomorrow. We'll do Frozen tomorrow, then we'll do Frozen 2 on Friday because we don't have anything going on. Well, actually, we should watch them both tomorrow so I can do the questions tomorrow. We. You're fine. Emma's letting the anxiety kick in. So, I think, Emma, what do you need to say? It's so hard to say, but it is. We have such fun doing these. There's her grin. There's my girl's grin. Okay, baby, you take it away.
Okay. As always, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Make a like, subscribe, and share the channel with your family, friends, and neighbors. If you haven't yet, go on your social media. Till Saturday night, guys, for Frozen Trivia. Be a real soon. Night, guys. See you all on
Good night.
Saturday Trivia.
See ya.